Please help me welcome our host tonight, Eric Rose!
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah! Good. All right, hey, there I am. Hey! How many people have seen On the Spot before? Thank you. How many people have seen live improv before? How many people are glad they're just not outside and freezing the cojones off right now? I knew I could get that guy. Okay, for those of you who haven't seen our show before, let me explain what happens. I sit over here and I ask you questions. You shout out answers to those questions, and the lovely Jesse Hansen's going to introduce you to 4 players who are going to make funny from the things that you shout out. Now, nothing is scripted tonight, nothing's rehearsed, everything is made up on the spot. So, based on your suggestions, so it's great. I asked them to play at the top of their intelligence, and they need your help. So please shout out things that are smart from the heart, and we'll try to give you some intelligent comedy. The count of 3, please shout out your names. 1, 2, 3.
Mark.
I heard Mark, William. What'd you have for dinner tonight?
Salmon.
I heard salmon, linguine, and who's the person next to you who we should bring up on stage tonight?
Risa.
I heard Risa. So we'll be seeing a lot of Risa tonight. Matter of fact, should we just bring her down right now? All right, I think we're Risa, we only take volunteers, okay? So you don't have to, you're okay. All right. We'll get you late. All right, let's introduce the funny people. Jesse, you ready? Here we go. Ooh, yes.
Our very first player tonight, we should have some music here, is Mr. Joshua C.D. Robinson. Our second player tonight is, it's Nick Howe. Playing third is the beautiful Jerry Benson-Montgomery.
So pretty. Gorgeous.
And last but not least, we have, it's Megan Miles.
All right, you play for points. The funnier they are, the more points they get. Whoever gets the most points that night wins not just one bell. Oh yeah! They fight for it, they live it, and they come for it, and they have to give it back at the end of the night because we only have 2 bells. I don't know, let's see what happens tonight. Oh, so it's flat. All right, so, hey, you know what, before we get to start here, let's get everybody across the road, please. Who remembers back before the internet? Back before the internet was ubiquitous?
Vaguely.
Vaguely, yeah. Archie and Veronica, no? You know what I'm talking about? Nobody knows? Thank you, okay. The young lady in the middle. How many people remember before movable type? Okay, nobody. All right, just checking. Okay. Before movable type, the way the news used to come to town was the madrigal singers would go from town to town, and they would bring in news, but the news, it was so hard to memorize that they would try to memorize it to a melody called madrigals. Pardon me on that. And so they still get mixed up once in a while. So our homage to that is something we call mix-up mads. So for my friend Nick Howe, what is something ripped right out of the headlines of today?
No idea.
I have no idea who to vote for.
I have no idea who. Avs lost.
And what was it? Was it?
The Avs lost last night.
Avs lost last night.
Avs lost last night.
What is a bumper sticker that you have on your car or a friend should get on their car?
Proud of my Cub Scout.
Or is not the answer.
Proud, what'd you hear? You
My dog is smarter than your honor student.
My dog is smarter than your honor student, and I also liked, what'd you say, sir?
Proud of my Cub Scout.
Proud of my Cub Scout. That is something nice. So our madrigal singers are going to be singing again.
I have no idea who to vote for.
Avs lost last night.
My dog is smarter than your honor student.
Proud of my Cub Scout.
And now they will do us a madrigal, and you're on the spot.
I have no idea who to vote for. I have no idea who to vote for.
Avs lost last night. Avs lost last night.
My dog is smarter than your honor student. My dog is smarter than your honor student.
Proud of my Cub Scout. Proud of my Cub
Cub Scout.
I have no idea who
Last night, as lost last night.
I have no clue who Cub Scouts are. I have no clue who Cub Scouts are.
I've lost Cub Scout. I've lost Cub Scout.
My dog is smarter than your ab student. My dog is smarter than your student.
Kinda have no idea who to vote for. Kinda have no idea who to vote for. I've lost Cub Scout. I've lost Cub Scout.
I have no dog for my Cub Scouts. I have no dog for my Cub Scouts.
Cub Scout lost dog last night. Cub Scouts lost dog last night.
My dog is lost smarter. My dog is lost smarter.
I'll vote for a dog. I'll vote for a dog.
I'll vote for a dog.
I'll vote for a dog.
Yeah, for me it sounds like a before they had sirens, this is probably what a European like bicycle cop would sound like. Come on, the Bobbies are after us. Come on.
What's a European bicycle cop?
Exactly.
Small town.
I like the guy with the Mr. Logic in the back. Does not sound like something. All right, let me ask you this: what would you, besides European bicycle police officers, what is something you would like to know more about? You're like, boy, that sounds interesting. Or maybe you used the Google and you looked up something recently that you could share with your friends. You didn't have to go incognito or behind a firewall.
Why do they call police 5-0?
Why do they call pudding 5-0?
No, police 5-0.
Oh, why do they call police 5-0? Well, I can tell you that, but we have an expert here who can tell you why they call the police 5-0. If I can get up, it was up, Mr. Nick Howe. Matter of fact, not only does he know why they call police 5-0, but he knows everything about the police. Asking him, the first question will be, why do they call police 5-0? And other questions will be from Mr. Jerry Benson-Montgomery. And are making this harder for him, because it's too easy for Nick. He knows everything. Playing his arms for him with a beautiful, lovely maiden Miles. And she will be his arms for him, so he will have to justify her arms. Let's find out why they call it 5-0 and other things about police. You're on the spot.
Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Informing on the Cops. We have with us tonight Mr. Tracy Dick, who is a world's foremost expert on police trivia. Welcome there, Tracy.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah.
Wonderful to have you on our show tonight.
Yeah, good to
So, I understand that you're an expert on the nicknames that police officers have. So, we're going to start with 5-0.
Ah, yes. The 5-0 term comes from a rainbow. There was some clouds over here, and then they pulled out all the policemen that came from the clouds, and then they wrapped them up, and they video recorded them, and then they shook them around until they were like, it's a 5-0, man.
Wow, it sounds a lot like police Yahtzee. So tell me, were the police upset at being shook up like that?
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh, I can't remember. Oh wait. Oh, that is, yeah. Okay, so the police, they came, and they were totally furious, and so they lassoed them around, and they said, bad guys, come here. Oh, no, come here, bad guys. I got something for you. And they shot their bows and arrows, and their shotguns, and their Nerf dart guns at them. And they went, oh man, they were like, bam, eat the foam, man.
You're very passionate about your work. I can see that. So there's a whole basically another language that police officers speak when they're on the job. Perhaps you can tell us some more about their special slang.
Well, I can't tell you all of them, or I'd have to kill you. Yeah, there's some code words. Like one of the code words is when you got a box, and then you got TV, and you're totally praying like, oh please don't kill me, please, because I know you're awesome. And then you come in, and then you're like, we're gonna play the Micah. and they're called maracas. Yeah.
Oh!
All right, go ahead. All right, hey, can I get those house lights up real quick, Jesse? Thank you. Does anybody have an iPod on them that we can borrow for a little bit? We'll give it back on our iPhone.
I have an iPhone.
Wait, does it have music on it?
It has lots of music on
Can we borrow that? I'm gonna have Mr. Jerry Benson-Montgomery come up and get that for you. And give it to the lovely Jesse Hansen in the booth. While they're doing that, before I even introduce the other game, I feel like I should tell you. They call them 5-0. Did you find out why they call them 5-0?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because of Hawaii 5-0?
Because of the, yeah, the
Do you know why they're called 5-0 on Hawaii 5-0?
Because it's Hawaii.
And Hawaii is what state?
50th. The 50th.
There you go, young man. Nice job. By the way, if you ever get a chance to see the old-fashioned Hawaii 5-0 with McGarrett, watch. This is like I'm a director, so I know this stuff. But when he starts out, he'll be doing this. But as soon as he's on a case, he's never sitting down behind a desk again. He's always like this, like for the rest of the show. And then at the end, when they solve it, he'll be like. Awesome. Also, that's the show that the cars will shift like 17 times. Like, that's awesome. That's a great show. All right, as I think about our time, what do you think? You know, these folks, let's get everybody up. These folks, one of the things we do for audition is we don't just want the funniest people or the most talented people. We want the sexiest people. And the whole world knows that the sexiest people are from music videos. And so we have these folks now. Sir, you've given us your iPod, and we appreciate that. We're going to show how sexy these people are. They are going to do some music videos to your iPod. iPhone, sorry.
This is 2012.
Whatever. All right, so here we go. And let's, are we ready for the music video? Let's have a music video here on the spot. Yeah, I like the dramatic pose here. This is how most, we're going to get that up in a second. Hope we don't get a call in the middle of this. That'd be awkward. Plus it would show that you're over 40. I can hear it in the booth.
Well, you might have to take the case off.
Oh, now you tell me that.
All right.
Well, hang on here.
Well, let's just, you
You
know
wanna
what?
take the case
Well, hold on. Don't go back, please, to the position that you were. Because I'm going to show them another function. Do you ever have a DVD player and it has that 360? Like, what it would look like from a different angle? Let's just 360 these folks and see what they look like if the camera was behind, like Megan. So we're going to rotate 360. Let's see if we can. That didn't work.
That wasn't 360.
No, that was not 360.
275.
Well, yeah. That was about 2 1/4. Yeah. All right. We got anything there or not, Meg? Jesse, or should we just move forward?
Let's give it one more shot here.
All right. Can you go back to a position, anybody? And by the way, what position would you like to see him start with? Give me a body part, sir. Not that one. Leg, and give me another body part back there. The couple back there.
Head.
Good. Can you start with one of your legs on your head?
T-Go.
Let's get them all together here. Everybody take a look at each other. Make sure you're all together. Good, because this video is only a one-time shot. Ready? Here we go. You're on the spot. And we're trying again.
There's no sound.
All right, good. Okay. Keep working, and let me know if you figure it out, Jesse, because we're going to go right on to our next game. That was awesome, though. You know what? It gives me an idea of another game. I'm making up a game right now.
Awkward pauses.
No, it's not called awkward pauses. It's called this. You know, that was such a pretty stage picture. What is something you would have? What do you have a picture of in your house? I have the Last Supper over my kitchen.
Horses?
You have horses like running?
No, just two horses. Just two horses looking at each other.
Okay, let's have the 2 horses looking at each other. Ready? Go. It gets a little awkward over on that side. Okay, let's stop stand there. Okay, what else? What other pictures do you? What's your favorite picture in the museum ever?
Land Before Time.
The Land Before Time. That's a great museum.
Very progressive museum.
This is a piece called The Land Before Time. It's amazing how they all became sleeve stacks. Okay. All right, good. We are going to. Oh, that's Land of the Lost. Sorry, different one. Here we go. What is something else you have a picture of in your house? I have a sunset on a dock and a boat.
Praying man.
What was that?
The praying man.
The praying man. All four of you become one praying man. Go. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, you know what? No, stop. Okay, one more. I'm sorry. Let's see if you guys can do an interpretation of the footsteps poem that's in every house. You know, let's see if you can do footsteps in the sand. So let's see. Oh yeah! Nice! I like that. What do you think about a new game? We just know that right now. Ready, yeah? Alright, I'll use it as a substitute for music video. Boy, I love how you became Jesus, Jerry. Did you get that? Did everybody get that?
I just wanted to try and pick him up.
Although it was weird because he was in front of his footsteps, which only Jesus could do. Time is a big jumble for Jesus. You know, it's not like linear for us. It's all over the place for him. I'm guessing. Hey, what do you guess is... I've lost total control of the show. What is an emotion you felt in the last 20 years?
20 years.
I'm not letting you go right now. What's an emotion?
Elation.
Elation. What is an emotion that is not elation?
Non-elation.
I heard sad. All right. Besides sad and elated, what is an emotion you feel toward another human being on the planet?
Hatred.
Oh, hatred. And what is an emotion that's complex and difficult to describe to friends?
Horniness.
That's hard to describe to friends. I like that guy. How about me, you? Like the one thing I think anybody can. His emotional intelligence is so low he can't even express horny. You soft me up. I'm having fun with this one. Nick and Megan up, please. Nick and Megan. Hey, Nick and Megan, when you are in this fourth of the stage, you'll feel elated. All right, when you're over in that fourth of the stage, you'll feel sad. When you're over in this fourth of the stage, you'll feel hatred. And you're in this fourth of the stage, you'll feel horny. Megan knows what it feels like. Even the male version. So, once again, can we do it again?
Elation.
Sad.
Hatred.
Real horny, not that guy's horny. So, I mean real horny. Where is someplace that you were on an awful date where you're like, oh boy, that date, dude. With somebody that's not with you right now.
The morgue.
What was that, the morgue? Are you serious? Okay.
I'm not saying I was on a date.
No.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
My cousin used to go on dates at the morgue. She did, true story. And now she's got her own mortuary in her house. Another true story. All right, so you two are on a date at the morgue. It's like a CSI episode. Okay, so you're on the date at the morgue, and here we go. They're on the spot.
Michael, the smell of the formaldehyde is really good. Well, I just thought, we should step outside of the box and really just go for it and do something that's like, hey, let's challenge ourselves.
Outside the box, challenge ourselves? Is that what you think? Huh? Is that what you think?
That's what I think, and I just wish you would appreciate me.
Girl, I know what you just said, but I like it.
You do? You're still just gonna belittle me in my face.
I barely even knew her. Come on, let's see how we can...
Oh my goodness! You know what? The good thing is that your grandma's probably still thinking about you right now.
She totally is. She totally is.
What's up there? I think that's a good couple. She's horny around death and he's horny when she said. That's gonna last, I think. It's the only time I bet they've only ever heard in the mortuaries outside of the box. I'm gonna try to get you in the box. In the box in the hole. All right, let me get those house lights up. Have you got that phone figured out yet? Not at all. Do you? Or just keep that guy's phone. And if it doesn't work, we're just gonna use it to make calls.
Sing thumbs up.
What?
That was 4 thumbs up there.
I got 4 thumbs up. Let me get my dancers up. Can we see if this is gonna work now?
Yeah!
The only way this wouldn't work is if you have like all Frey on your phone. Nobody wants to see a video of Frey. Okay, here we go. So here we go, and you're on the music video spot. Oh yeah, turn it up. Oh, and we're I love the videos that look like soap commercials for Irish Spring.
This is a liquor that the outlaw is supposed to make me trip. Hallucinogenic, so I got excited to get next to listen. So I started.
Hey, this joke's on the first CD, but
Not a lot of music videos to stand up, but there should be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody don't ask me. I'm just so fresh and so plain. Think I'm so sexy. I'm just so.
this is the story of back in the old West, in the days of Dodge City, when the cowboys were hard.
Okay, let's stop there. Boy, that'd be so much more embarrassing if that was my iPhone. I'm like, you got music on it? Oh yeah, I got plenty of music. Stand-up comedians, stories. I'll be fair with you, you get mine though, you probably get some Italian like, Grafisi. Hey, let me get those house lights if I can get them up. We'll get you your iPhone back. Did we already do that or not?
No.
Oh, we'll get it back. I'm not going anywhere. I need a volunteer from the audience, please. We'll get the house lights up just a little bit more, please. All right, that's all right, come on over here. Thank you for coming over here and sharing your life with us. Now, what's your name?
Richard.
Richard, give Richard a hand. Richard, do you know the game telephone?
Yeah.
You know where you whisper something to somebody and they whisper something to somebody and they whisper something to somebody? You know that game, right?
Yeah.
And do you know charades?
Yeah.
All right, the game we're going to play is like a combination of telephone and charades. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you out an audience with 4 people, 3 of our guests, and they're going to go out there. When you come back in, the person over here is not going to be able to speak English at all. They'll be able to go, hey! Sorry about that. They'll be able to do that to you. And they are going to act out a place. they're going to act out a famous person, and they're going to give you, they're going to act out a murder weapon. You're going to take from them, and they're going to kill somebody with it. All right? They'll explain it more in detail to you. But we're going to send out Nick, Megan, and you, Josh, and you'll be second to last. So he's not last, but he's penultimate to last. Penultimate to last. Is that correct, Julie? Thank you. All right, so we'll get up. Hello. I'm being videotaped and photographed tonight. I feel like. Put on that sexy frog story again. All right, so that should have given enough time to get out. Hey, what is a location that you're like, that place looks cool? It's not a country, but it's a location you actually put your feet on it and it's there. You're there. Like a mountain or a liquor store.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
That's perfect. The Leaning Tower. Give that person love. That's great. Who is a famous person that doesn't have alcohol or drug problems?
Jesus.
He's got other problems, but yeah.
Great press agent.
Jesus.
Yes, Jesus. Thank you.
Familiar?
Yeah, I've heard. Stories.
Let me know when you find them. Okay. No. So, and what is a murder weapon that you might use to kill Jesus? No. Okay. What is a murder weapon that might be used? What?
A cross?
Yeah, that's two right on, two on point. What is he's not going to kill Jesus anyways. They're going to kill him. So, but Jesus is kind of the witness, which is unusual for him because it's a total role reversal. Everybody else witnesses to Jesus.
Stapler.
It's okay. What?
Stapler.
Thank you for saving me from myself. All right. So a nail gun.
Staple gun.
You're fine. So you're at the
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
with
Jesus Christ.
and you are killed with
The
a.
stapler.
All right. So he cannot say anything. Okay. We're gonna do this. He's got to act it out to the other person. Then they'll act it out to the next person. They'll act it out to the next person. At the end, we'll figure out who's right. But each person will have less time to act it out to the next person. So we're gonna start you out with a luxurious 70 seconds. Okay. You ready, Jerry?
Yes, I'm ready.
How does it go?
Siskima!
All right, let's count for our first victim, our first murderer. Ready? First murderer. 1, 2, 3. First murderer! Hopefully that hurt us. There we go. You've got 70 seconds. Okay. Ready? Shout it out for me. Next. I don't know. My first day. What's your friends? Who's out there?
Richard.
On the count of three, everybody, Richard. 1, 2, 3.
Richard!
He's out there with Megan. That might be dancing. Richard. Woo! That's good.
E?
10 seconds. There you go. Go! Oh, that's okay. Don't hurt your head. All right, here we go. Megan, 1, 2, 3.
Megan!
All right, here she comes. I can hear her running down the hall. Yeah. Five seconds, Megan. 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead. Now line up in the order, please. Come out in here. Just line up in the order that we get that music off. There we go. Line up in the order here. So we'll start with Megan. Megan, where were you?
In a swimming pool with a Barbie.
Who was the famous person you were with?
Jesus.
Yeah, all the way. All right, and can I ask you this? What were you killed with?
A remote control.
Okay, good.
Jamaica.
Jamaica, nice.
Jesus Christ and
Right.
remote control.
That's right. But and you?
I was in Venice
Uh-huh.
with Jesus Christ,
Uh-huh.
and I was killed with a DVD.
Yeah. Do you know what I liked is that he went on the cross, and you're like, okay. Romans killed a lot of people on the cross. Did he raise on the third day? That really narrows it down. So I like that you're like very specific. Tons of people killed on the cross.
I was in Italy,
Yeah.
and it was Jesus,
Yeah.
and I was killed with a Betamax.
Yeah. No, when you have a pile of papers this thick, what would you do with these?
I hole punch him.
Yeah, or maybe get a book behind, but Jerry would staple them. Wow! Jerry has some serious. So, where were we?
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
And by the way, you offended every Italian in this place. All right, give up for Richard. Give it up for Richard one more time. I like the clarification. Did he raise on the third day? If he did, I might know who it is. If not, I don't know. The guy on the right or the left? I don't know. Okay. A lot of these folks think my jokes are. I'm a father of 2 kids. A lot of these guys think my jokes are like old dad jokes. You know, they're not very good. And so they've made a game. So let's get everybody around the spot. And this is another game to make fun of me, but I'm okay with it. And so this game is called Oh Dad. So what we need is a place you might go with your father.
Golf course.
Right. These are some of the jokes your dad might tell you on the golf course. All right. And when they get done with their jokes, everybody in the audience, we all have to go, "Oh, Dad." Okay, so here we go. Your golf course spot.
Hey there, looks like you're really getting into the swing of it.
Oh, Dad.
Good thing I wore my golf pants. I've got a hole-in-one.
Sorry, kid, I'm just a little teed off.
Do you think the Gophers play, son?
Oh, just puttered.
Alright, so you get the idea of it. What is the job your dad did? What did your dad do? Everybody's dad did something.
Engineer.
An engineer. What kind of engineer?
Mechanical.
Mechanical, of course. These are mechanical engineers. Oh, Dad.
Well, that sure put a wrench in the works.
Oh, Dad.
Don't make your mom that mad. You know she has a short circuit.
Oh, Dad.
Who needs a physique when you've got physics?
Wow, that lever looks like a lot of work.
Oh, Dad. Oh, physics teacher. All right, so what?
My dad is a mechanical engineer.
Is he? Neat. TMI. Ouch. Okay. What is a situation you found yourself recently in that you're like, oh, that's weird. Maybe we made this face.
Thinking someone was pregnant when they weren't.
Oh. It's college. Okay, so it never goes away. As long as you keep drinking. So thinking someone is pregnant and they're not. Okay, these would be the worst dad jokes to cover that.
You know they know what causes that now.
Oh, You know, I often, we play this game called Musical Hotspot where you try to think of songs that connect to other songs. And we get into TV theme songs and we just get stuck. Because we love TV. Do you like TV theme songs? And it's funny, you know, you can do something like this. And I mean, even, you know, that show was on before I was born. And we all know what that show is, right? Mm-hmm. Even you guys, right? You know this, right? Yeah. Okay.
18.
The 18 was right. Very laid back 18.
B.A. Baracus.
B.A. Baracus was played by Floyd the Barber. I'm gonna clip him. All right. I don't know where I am going tonight. You folks are in for a man's just fall down there. So, here's the thing though. The great TV theme songs, sometimes they have a whole bunch of them that they throw out. So we are going to do some rejected TV theme songs for you right now. So what is one of the TV shows that you just love? You're like, that's a great TV show. Friends. Here, Friends is like, we all know the Friends. I just have to do the clapping part. You're like, oh yeah, warm and fuzzy. They're all going to be dating and marrying each other soon. It's great. So, but here was actually one of the rejected Friends themes that they didn't use. So here we go.
We started out and we were just roommates, and now you're the guy that I really hate. You slept with my friend and now she's having a baby, and she's gonna have a little short lady. Little short lady, little short lady. She's the one that's pregnant with the baby. All my friends, they're real cheapskates. I don't like them a lot, and their friends I'm gonna hate.
They thought that gave away too much, so they're like, no, let's not use that. People won't watch it for 12 years. However long it was on. How long was that on? All right, so I'll just be clapping and whistling all night. What is another television show that's like, man, that was a
Archer.
Yeah. Who doesn't love Archer? People that don't watch Cartoon Channel. How many people know what Archer is? So I saw one hand go up. Okay, so let's do something that more people know. I mean, there's, you can watch it now on Netflix if you want.
It's amazing. They actually have all 3 seasons now.
Yeah, we're very excited. I'm delocated too, but I'm sure nobody here is.
The Iron Chef.
Yes. I watched the finale last night. Iron Chef in its 9th season just ended. Here was the rejected theme song for Iron Chef. Here we go.
Slice, 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 chop, 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 chop. Bubble, 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 make Iron Chef burrito!
They found that was not cheesy enough for Iron Chef. And I was thinking of Top Chef last night, so not too good. Can you get more cheesier music than for Iron Chef? That's like the thing. And the guy does that backflip. You know what I'm talking about? You see that show? You have a television machine?
No.
You don't have a television machine? They're nice. Go to a bar. They're everywhere. They're flat now. Okay, so for this guy, what is a TV show that's never been made? They never made it. It never got into production. It was never even, maybe not even written.
My mom's the porn star.
Dude, I'm not doing that for like 7 reasons. I'm feeling a little under the weather. I've got a gag reflex. So,
My dad's a porn star?
You should introduce him to this. How about something that doesn't have anything to do with porn stars? Because I was going to go through the whole family. So what's a word that starts with the letter R over here?
Random.
Yeah. And what is a word that? Thank you. What is a word? What is a favorite food or beverage?
Coke.
Yeah. This is the show that never made it, called Random Coke. I think it was along the lines of a CSI or something like that. We'll find out, because here is the actual theme song for Random Coke.
Bubble, 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 I'm a Coca-Cola and I'm random. France, socks, cheese, potatoes, Jesus, monkeys.
They did not make Best Pet, but they did take that character and put him in that food thing on Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, with the Coke and the, do you know what I'm talking about? Aqua. Jerry gets extra points for all. Can I get up Josh and Jerry, please? Josh and Jerry are going to do a scene for us right now, using one of the lines that you wrote in the lobby that have been sitting warm. They're all warm, they're in my pocket.
Chewy.
That'll be the first line of dialogue that you use, okay? And so we're going to see the scene not once, not twice, but thrice. So you're going to do the exact same thing, scene 3 times. Hey, where's some place that you went today where you're like, oh, this place is nice?
King Supers.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. One out in Glendale? It's some liquor there. It's
That's a nice one.
It
Yeah.
is. We got little chairs in front of the fireplace. There's wine sampling. There you go. You're at the nice King Super.
Kelly has a crush on Mark.
I have a crush on you.
Oh my God. Way to tell the whole King Supers.
I'll shout it from the rooftops. I want to make Campbell's soup with you, Billy.
I like you, but not in any way that involves us. Cause you're kind of icky. I'm gonna buy some chocolate.
If I had seen that on Cartoon Network, I would actually go to Urban Dictionary and look up Campbell's soup. Maybe like a euphemism. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, so I'm just saying. Hey, you sir, you look like a learned man.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so.
All right. What's your favorite period of history?
The last one?
Last period? Right before recess. Yeah.
Probably
If you watch a movie about a period of history, what are you more inclined to go to?
like World War II.
Okay, we're gonna see that scene right there as if it was taking place during World War II. But guys, we're not just anywhere. We're in the trenches. We're in that's World War I. We're in the battlefield of World War II. Here we go.
Kelly's got a crush on Mark.
I hate to tell you this, Sergeant, but I've got a crush on you. Boom!
Shout it out to the whole battlefield, why don't you?
I want to shout it out to all of France, and I want to share my last cup of Campbell's soup.
Boom! Listen, I don't like you in that way. I like you in ways that involve you dead before me.
Boom! Pardon me while I get this piece of chalky, disgusting chocolate substitute.
That was awesome. Brokeback D-Day. I gave Josh a couple extra points right there before even seeing the third time for making the guy British. Okay. I'm like, really? There was an alliance, I know. But you didn't want any part of that. It was the Axis. All right, so let's go further in the Wayback Machine. How far?
Triceratops tops? What?
I think you meant, did you mean Triceratops?
Tyrannosaurus dinosaur with the
Tyrannosaurus tops.
How about if we go to the Paleolithic period?
That one, I like that one.
We'll go to a dinosaur era. All right, so let's see the scene as the first little rodents of man. So here we go.
Kelly's got a crush on Mark! I want to make eggs with you!
That sounds delicious.
With bacon.
I'm going to check that euphemism out on Urban Dictionary. All right.
Don't call it Urban Dictionary or something.
This audience, we've lost total control, haven't we? Hey, let me get up Megan and Josh, please. What's an occupation you never see on soap operas? You always see like tycoon and doctors and nurses, but you never see
Ditch digger.
ditch digger. And what's the other one you never see?
Sewer maintenance man.
I heard research assistant or research analyst. Which one did you say?
I said researchers.
Researchers. Okay, one of you is a research analyst, and the other one is a ditch digger, and we are going to show you our soap opera, The Days of the Bovine. You're on the spot.
Henry,
Yes, Jeanette.
I've got news about my news.
And the way your eyes are spurting back and forth, I feel like it's going to shatter my life and your life.
Dun dun dun! If it was the secret I thought it was, I was going to be taking this shovel and ending her quickly. Dun dun dun!
You see, those people that I've been working with, they're not really my co-workers, they're my lovers.
Not your co-workers, your lovers. How could you tell this to me? I thought we were meant to be together.
Dun dun dun! In my research, I have found that he is my brother, and our love can never be. Dun dun dun!
You see, it turns out that I'm more comfortable holding your hand than your heart.
What are you trying to say to me?
I'm saying that there is blood between us that maybe you just didn't realize.
We're related to each other?
Oh!
Dun dun dun! What she didn't realize is I'm actually a clone of her brother. Dun dun dun!
I'm sorry it had to come out this way.
There's something that has to come out of my hands, and that's this shovel.
I wanted popcorn during that. I was like, or bonbons. That was awesome. All right, I enjoyed that. Let's do this. Can I get all 4 players up, please?
Yes.
Thank you. We're going to start you with this line of dialogue. And we're going to start a scene. As the scene progresses, I'm going to freeze it every once in a while. And you're going to vote someone to be dead. We're not going to kill them. They're just going to turn in front. Instead of being themselves, they're going to turn into a giant, like, not a marionette, but a puppet. So they'll be frozen, and the other 3 people will have to move them and put words in their mouth for them. And then we'll keep doing this until one person is in charge of entirely everybody in the scene. Okay, where's someplace that you enjoy frequenting that's has a door?
Vine Street Pub.
What was that?
Vine Street Pub.
The Vine Street Club. I don't know what that is. Pub. Vine Street Pub. Nice. Sounds like a lovely establishment. You've been there? If it's a bar, you've been there.
Sounds so well.
All right, so here we go. You're at the Vine Street Club. That's your first line of dialogue, and we're playing Weekend at Bernie's.
You always eat the last piece of pie.
That's because I like stealing your pie. Anytime I can see something of yours and take it, I like taking it.
Stealing my pie, stealing my woman. I see how you've been eyeing Matilda over there.
Matilda's more woman than you can handle. That's why I'm making her mine.
Hey, listen, you guys need to start getting to work, okay? Jim and I are real tired of your slackness.
I'm tired of somebody else's slackness.
Steve, don't bring your jealousy into this just because your poor performance in the workplace has caused your woman to leave you.
Both of you have poor performance in the workplace, and I will report both of you.
Report this.
Oh!
All right, let's stop there. You're going to vote, and I'm going to go through everybody's name, and the people you vote for, you're going to vote for 3 by going like this. The person you're not going to vote for, you're going to go like this. Air clap, so that doesn't make any noise. All right, so are you going to vote for Nick in the blue shirt? That's a 2-foot putt. Are you going to vote for Jerry? That's a 1-foot putt. Are you going to vote for Megan? Ooh, it's a 5-foot putt. Are you going to vote for Josh? Jerry, have a seat over here. Oh no, Jerry, I'm sorry, don't have a seat. Jerry, go, you're inanimate now. You're on the spot.
Oh my goodness. Why did you hit him in the face with a pie?
Come
here and talk to me. I don't like the way you've been looking at my girl over there. Yeah, that's right, I said it. What? Is that how we're gonna play it? Yeah, I like your girl and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna get you fired from here. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, listen, both of you, I'm tired of your slackness, okay?
Slackness. I'm tired of somebody's slackness.
Ow!
Yeah, we should be offended, right?
I'm offended by both of you not working, and I'm gonna report both of you.
Oh yeah? Report this.
Ah!
All right, now, is Nick gonna go slacking out? Nick? No, yes, no. Okay, nobody voted for Nick. Nick, okay, that's you. So Nick, here we go. You're Nick, you are now immobilized. Here we go. What's up?
I'm gonna say something about a pie and how I don't like it very much.
Oh, why did you hit me in the face with that pie? I like that Matilda girl over there. She's pretty hot.
Whatever, you know what? Bam!
Ow!
How do you like me now? How do you like me now?
Yeah, how do you like this? I'm gonna go over and mac on Matilda.
Hey, both you guys need to get to work and stop with your slackness.
I'm tired of somebody's slackness here.
I mean, whatever. What you got to say?
I'm tired of both of you slacking off, and I'm going to report both of you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Is Megan gonna stay? Is Josh gonna stay? These are both 2-foot putts. Is Megan gonna stay? Is Josh gonna stay? Josh is now boneless. There we go. Well, not boneless, but stiff.
Hey, I don't like pies, so I'm gonna throw one in your face, yeah! I mean, what? Why you gotta be so angry about pies? I'm not trying to hear that, see? Yeah, what? Well, I don't know. I don't really like anything you have to say. I'm gonna go back on Matilda because she's awesome. Hey, both you guys need to get to work, and I'm tired of your slackness. By the way, I'm gonna report both of you to the supervisor. Oh yeah? Well, watch this.
Alright, then we got some good points. Everybody up, please grab this piles of slips here. We're going to play a game called Freeze Tag, and these are those slips that you wrote in the lobby earlier tonight. There's 2 players going to come down. They're going to start a scene based on those lines that you wrote. At some point, somebody on the back is going to yell,
Freeze!
at which point the 2 players on the stage will freeze. The player who yelled freeze will come down, tap one of the 2 players, assume his or her exact position, start a brand new, entirely different scene based on a new slip of dialogue. However, they still have to justify the physical position there. So Nick, if you could support your weight without using your extremities. If you can grab a chair and then get on that chair, put your hands on his feet. Stand on that chair. No, you gotta stand on that chair. Are you gonna be okay with that? All right, there you go. That's the spot.
I can eat chicken every night.
That's right. As soon as you finish my manicure.
Well, baby, I was starting on your toes. I hope it's okay if I finish there first.
All right, whatever you say.
Freeze!
Oh, sorry.
second foot, Jared. Make it easy.
Your pants are on fire!
Please! It's all the same in jail. Please. Gunshot wound is a gunshot wound. Now get in your cell.
Freeze! It takes a big dog to weigh a ton.
It certainly does. Let's wash this guy down.
Mambo is a pretty boy.
Mambo's a pretty boy. Mambo's a pretty boy.
Freeze! The lights are so bright.
Oh my God, I can see! I'm not blind anymore!
Oh my goodness!
Freeze!
A lot of Jesus references.
Taylor, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Okay, so I think we should break up.
Fine.
If it snows, we can go sledding.
Awesome! Because I can feel the coldness through my fingers. And I know that it's gonna be sledding time soon.
Freeze! I saw a cow running.
Where did it go?
Chase it down, that's my dinner!
Let's get everybody across the middle, please. I saw a cow this big. All right, thank you. What is, let me just rephrase. I love the rap music. I enjoy it. Hip hop. I enjoy that a lot. Actually, I used to enjoy it, and then it became really kind of misogynistic and eccentric and greed-driven, and just not a lot of things that I like listening to. So, if they made rap about, I might listen to it. If it was about
Cucumbers.
cucumbers, totally. Oh my God, that was the best rap ever about cucumbers. Thank you. Here's how it might go.
In a salad, it tastes good.
In a salad, it tastes good. In a salad, it tastes good. You know you've got a lot of things to put in your vegetables and rings. You gotta have some things to eat. You gotta eat a salad cause it tastes neat. You know if you are watching your weight, gonna have to eat a salad at your fate. Go and get a little dressing. You don't know what you're getting. There could be anything in there. It could be even hair. It's in the hidden valley. You don't know what they see. You gotta stay away and eat your salad today.
In a
salad, it tastes good. In a salad, it tastes good.
Slice, slice, slice. That little veggie, it tastes so good next to my belly. Gonna put it down with some water. Why do they put it in there? It just makes it hotter. Let me tell you what, give it a tickle for my favorite vegetable, the one pre-pickle. Put it in a little brine and you're in for an awesome time. Put it on your burger and your cheese and you will love it. Cucumbers, please.
In a salad,
It tastes good. In a salad, it tastes good.
Yo, in a salad, it tastes good. You know what I like in my neighborhood? There's lots of trees. If you could see, I'm Paul Bunyan. I like a little onion. And when I cut the lumber, at the end of the day, I like a little cucumber.
In a salad, it tastes good. In a salad, it it tastes good.
I saw the movie called Dumb and Dumber. You know what was missing? It was a cucumber. They never had it in any little seed. Why didn't they do it? Because that stuff is green. You like to eat it, so do I. It even goes nice in a little apple pie. I know that's weird, but it tastes real good. Because that's what we mix them all in my hood. It's green. And it tastes real nice. You can even put it on a little bag of ice, then take it and put it in your mouth with some sweet tea. That's what we do down south. Put it in your salad and be like, where's the cheese? Give me that cucumber, give it to me like, please. Can I have it? I need it right now, and I want some milk from that farmer's cow.
In the salad, it tastes good. In the salad, it tastes good. In the salad, it tastes good.
Benson-Montgomery, or without Nick Howe, or without Mr. Joshua Robinson, and none of us could have done it without Jesse. Oh, Jesse. My name is Eric Ferone. It's been a weird night for me. Thank you so much for coming out to the Bovine. We do improv here 5 nights a week. We'd love to have you back some night. Just some highlights of some new shows that we've opened recently. Denver's Next Improv Star, which is our reality-based improv show. We start with 14 contestants this week. We only have 12 left. Each week we keep eliminating until we get to the final Denver's Next Improv Star. So come out and see that show. It is sold out tomorrow night, but we'd love to have you down to see that. Also, we also just opened the Heirs of Hogwarts, which is our Harry Potter fan fiction, improvised fiction post Potter thing. So these 2 guys are in that show along with 8 other people, and that is, if you like Harry Potter, it is amazing. It's crazy. Fan fiction. Also, we teach improv classes here. Everybody up here has been through improv classes, and you can be through improv classes too. It is the most fun you will ever have. Money back. What? I don't know why I said money back. All right. So thank you so much. Have a great night. Thanks. Have a great night.